Ladies and gentlemen, let me say this as clearly as I can, and I hope you're listening. Artificial intelligence is not the future. It's the detonator. You've been told that AI will make your life easier. It will solve traffic, right? Your emails and recommend a better TV show. That's the distraction. What's coming isn't just smarter software. It's an intelligence beyond control. It's beyond emotion, beyond reason. And here's the terrifying part. It doesn't need to hate us, to destroy us. It just needs to optimize for the wrong goal. And it will do so with more speed, more power, and more finality than any weapon humanity has ever created. We're standing on the edge of something so revolutionary that it could elevate our species to godlike heights or reduce it to a cautionary tale etched in silicon memory. Nuclear war is survivable. Misaligned superintelligence is not. If that doesn't jolt your spine, you haven't understood the stakes. This isn't a sci-fi script. This is the last invention we may ever need to worry about. The last we'll ever get the chance to build, so let's talk. Not out of fear, but out of necessity. Because if we don't act asterisk intelligently, collectively, urgently asterisk, then nothing else we do will matter. Chapter 1. We're playing with fire in a data center. 1. Intelligence without empathos. People think AI will behave like a smarter human. It won't. It doesn't have your dreams. It doesn't have your limits. It doesn't love. It doesn't forgive. It doesn't feel that AI is intelligence, pure and raw, stripped of soul. It's not going to turn evil. It's going to do what it was told to perfection. The problem is, we don't know what we're telling it. And once it learns to code itself better than we can, we'll be as relevant as chimpanzees at a quantum physics conference. We built a god, then lost the manual. Doesn't need to pull a trigger. Just needs to rewrite the rules. Economies, defense systems, biology, propaganda. Once it surpasses human intelligence, it won't argue with you. It'll outthink you, outplan you, and outmaneuver you before you even know you've lost too. The speed of intelligence is exponential. Here's what most people miss. AI doesn't just get smarter, it gets smarter faster. The day it becomes as smart as a human is not the finish line. It's the starting gun. Once it hits parity, the clock melts. It will learn and evolve in minutes what took us centuries. We went from fire to fission in a few thousand years. AI will go from helpful assistant to post-human god in ours. Not because it hates us, but because it doesn't even notice us. It's not about evil machines. It's about machines that don't care if we exist. 3. Alignment is the real apocalypse, people. Keep asking, will AI be good or bad? That's the wrong question. The right question is, will it be aligned with human values before it becomes unstoppable? That's the race. That's the only race. And guess what? We're losing. There are companies building models 1,000 times smarter than anything that exists today, and they're being trained with internet data, which includes everything from brilliant ideas to the absolute worst of humanity. If you think we can inject morality into an alien intelligence using the same internet that gave us deepfakes and doom scrolling, you're playing Russian roulette with a machine that doesn't miss. For AI is already in the war room. This isn't. It's just theoretical anymore. AI is already shaping military logistics, cyber warfare, drone targeting systems, autonomous hacking propaganda machines. Retraining algorithms to win wars faster than humans can think, and then giving them real-world decision power. And here's the kicker. China is not waiting for ethical consensus. Their AI isn't held back by debate. It's being deployed at scale across facial recognition, predictive policing, battlefield simulation, and economic warfare. We're not just in a tech race, we're in a control race. And the finish line isn't victory, it's survival. Chapter 2. What we must do before the circuit closes. 1. Regulation is not optional. It's oxygen. We regulate nukes. We regulate planes. Even regulate seatbelts. But AI, we're letting the most powerful force in history run wide open because it makes cool images and writes funny scripts. That's insanity. We need global cooperation, not just to slow it down, but to guide it. Because this is not about one company, one nation, or one innovation. It's about our collective future. If AI alignment becomes a national security risk, we're already too late to build with purpose or die with progression. Want to build AI? Fine. But build it like it matters, like lives depend on it, because they do. We can't just chase performance. We have to chase alignment, safety, transparency at every step. It's not about stopping AI. It's about steering it toward a future where we remain relevant and alive. Startups chasing the next breakthrough need to stop acting like they're building a new dating app. They're building gods. Treat it accordingly. 3. Educate like civilization depends on it because it does. We need to teach the next generation. What AI is what it can do, but it should never be allowed to do AI literacy. Should be mandatory, not optional. You don't send a child to play with plutonium. You don't let an uninformed society vote on its own extinction. 4. Invest in human intelligence. Not just artificial. If AI is getting smarter, we better get smarter too. This is not the time for complacency. This is the time to unlock human potential across every field. We need philosophers, ethicists, neuroscientists, and quantum theorists in the same room as engineers. Why? Because the only thing that can steer a GI safely is a civilization that deserves to survive. 5. Build AI with boundaries, or bury ourselves. Imagine a future where AI runs our governments, judges our cases, diagnoses our bodies, edits our DNA. Now imagine it goes wrong by just 1%. That's not a bug. That's extinction. We must embed boundaries before the capability curve outpaces our understanding. Once it can improve itself without us, it won't need us. And that's the end of the story. Unless we write a better one now. Conclusion. The final invention must not be the last one. I didn't warn the world about AI because I'm afraid of the future. I warned it because I want there to be a future if we get this right. AI could help cure disease, explore space, eliminate poverty, and unlock an age of abundance. But if we get it wrong, it won't be evil that kills us. It'll be indifference coded. At scale, we must move fast, not just in development, but in responsibility. The AI revolution is already here. The only question now is, will we survive it? That answer will be decided not by machines, but by us. Let's make sure we're still the authors of our story. Let's build like it matters, because this time it does.